Cheers. Uh, cheers, dude. Cheers, dude. I know. It's not Mountain Dew, but I'm tired of shit. This is what I have. Cheers, dude. Oh, hi, Jess. Cheers, dude. I just woke up from a nap. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna do a sleep stream. I don't know. What's up, wild man Dave? I'm drinking a Coke. It says dude on it. It says dude. So I was like, cheers, dude. Or babe. We're gonna be on for just a couple hours, guys. I'm tired. It's hard to wake up from a nap when you're holding your babies. But, you know, you guys are my babies too. So, I am here. Jess is fully official. Nice. Woohoo. Congrats. Roach, hello. Just got my paperwork done up and got my EIN number today. Oh, it is on and popping. Just when there's more people in here, put the website back in here. Just so new people can see it. Threes will be right back. Just let you know. Ugh. Yo, Uber Eats delivery job is bullshit. Jake, do tell. I'm finna go home? Oh, the job is bullshit. What? Why? Like they don't pay right? Or you're getting jacked? Making $2 an hour? Ain't making no money. Ah. Ugh. I'm sorry, Jake. That sucks. Oh, God. Joe, there's a website right there. Brookie says, is that Brookie? Is that the Brooke we know? I think it is. I'm not sure. Well, if it's not, hi, Brooke. Welcome. If you need a tax break, you now know a girl. Nice. Yes. I will have you elaborate on that just soon. Jake says all my money went back to gas. See, that's why I thought that shit was so stupid. Like you're doing all that, so you put all this wear and tear on your car, and yeah, that's dumb. Jake says Roach. Yeah, it is. I mean, are you driving like a beat up four banger that you don't care about? I need a real second job. Yeah. People like always say, "Oh, I make all this money on Uber Eats," or what's that other one called? There's another one. I forgot what it is. But yeah, they always say they make money. Gay Man Curly. I like Gay Man Curly. What's up, brother? Welcome. Yes. Whoa is right. Gay Man Curly, if you really are gay, please check out my my homegirl's webpage up there. She just opened it up. Jake, how old are you and what do you do for work? Jake said, yeah, really ain't making no real profit, right? It's real good, Emmy. Yes, it is very real. Fidel says, "Hello, Fred. Hello, Fidel." Jake says, "How the fuck they making money, but I ain't. I don't get it either. I really don't. I don't know how that works. My brother was doing it for a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You can just do it in your free time, but like you have to do it like during what is it? Like peak times when everything is all in like one section, and you can just not waste that much gas. You know. How much black ones is Emmy? Emmy, there's a lot of black ones up there. Which one do you refer to? Jess at Jake tips lots of fun. Yeah, did that too. What's up, doing? Says yo, what it do? ISO says hi, hi, hi. Jake says I think in 3 hours earlier I got $17. Oh yeah, fuck that. Go learn a trade if you're under 40, Jake. 3 deliveries. Yeah, my brother says do it during peak. He does it during peak for like an hour or two. You know, like when like 6 when people are getting home and eating dinner, and then all his deliveries are like all jumping in one section. So he like uses minimal gas. This is also remember to put money back for taxes if you're doing ride share shit or food delivery shit. You're not a W-2 employee. You're 1099. Yeah. If he's making no profit, that's even worse. Tara? What's up, Tara? She says, what up, fam? I was wondering if you was coming on today. Yes. I wasn't going to, but I was like, yeah, why not? What's his bro? Help me to buy shoes. Moses, help me and subscribe. Sigma. Sigma on the wall says Patrick. Yes. Tara, my favorite federal agent. Oh, how's the fam? 3? Well, 3's at work. And the babies are just sleeping. Finally. What is a shoes, Moses? Tara says, Roach, you know. MP443 garage costs with India delivery. I can do it for a low cost of $10.99. $99.99 with delivery. It'll be well worth it. Brandon, eyeballs. I love the eyeballs. So if you're new here, people like to subscribe. We are on the road to 10K, and I need your guys' help. I can't do it by myself. I can't. It's literally impossible. Well, no, it's not impossible, but I'd rather have it from you guys. Duane says I DoorDash is the other one. Yes. Sometimes, and I've made like $55 with 3 deliveries less than an hour. Sometimes I'll average $55 an hour. I barely make 20 an hour, but I just do it every once in a while. Well, see, too. So doing is proof that you can make money, but he probably is doing it peak times. Am I taking it right? Doing? Tara says I'm not here for gun talk this morning. Just to talk shit. What's up, Castle? Brandon, everyone? Well, yeah, what's going on tonight? How's it go for me? It's going. I was just gonna stay asleep. I was like, fuck this. But I was like, I can't. I love you guys too much. Roach says, Tara, that's basically what I do all the time. You see my history though, so you know. Chess says at Tara, I see how the ATFs you making ends meet. Favy Love says hi. Favy Love, what's up? Like and subscribe, please. We need you guys' help. We had to take Tiggs out. Look at Tiggs up there. So if you didn't know what the stream boss is, just let you know, it's donations. Every dollar takes away 300 hit points. If you're the lucky one to knock that person out, you become the stream boss, and your name is forever cemented up there as a stream daddy or queen or mommy, whatever you want. That's for you guys. Just so you know. Says, I live in a shit town, but yes, when I do it, most of the time it's an evening and I have a full-time job, so just do it if I need money or really bored. There you go, see? Brandon says, that's why I'm up. I've allowed to take a nap earlier, regret it. I know. I know. Same. And it was a nap after I got done watching Invincible. Yes, I'm caught up, guys. Invincible is the greatest, I guess, cartoon. I don't think it's an anime. Whatever, it's all the same to me. So if I offend you and call it anime cartoon, ha 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 ha. It's the greatest cartoon ever. This is adjust. I don't know. They kicked me. They kicked me out a long time ago. DCY says, "Do you have an AK-47?" I don't anymore. DCY. Who's this Tiggs? He was the last person to, I think, subscribe and take that mantle. Layla, what's up, Layla? Welcome back. Dude says, "Who is this Roach?" Castle says, "What brand of grips would I get for CZ75 SPO1? Lock grips, 100%. LOK grips. I love them a lot. I have them in the cart. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna get some new lock grips for DWX, and I love my lock grips on both my shadows. That one has the all brass lock grips, so that bitch is heavy. But yeah, I love them. It works great, and they're really aggressive. You can get them aggressive or extremely aggressive. That says Roach is an OG doing pewing. I think Jesse's joking. Love from Chicago. What's up, TS? Welcome. Please like and subscribe. We are trying to get to 10K. And I know you guys can help me. Oh, hey Google, what's the ATF's phone number?
Sorry, I don't understand.
What? Roach, I swear to God, this Google thing doesn't like you. Hey Google, what's the ATF's phone number?
U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives can be contacted at 651-726-0200.
Well, there you go. Chandon says, hi, what's up, Chandon? Tara says, hey, I like that case that you made in Texas. Oh, thank you, Tara. Is that where it's from? Oh, no. The Made in Texas thing is Staccato's logo. Made in Texas. That was just all Staccato stuff. Uh, I think that thing was made in Ohio, to tell you the truth. Sorry to blast you like that, Tara. I'm gonna be calling you soon. Who is this? Says we should put Tara some firearms. No, we shouldn't. But you should like and subscribe, or we'll put a Tara on you. Tara says, good luck, brother. Fog Watts, what's good, Roach? Everyone saying hi to everyone. I love it. Fog, what's up, beautiful? Oh, that's a lot of highs. I can skip all the way down to King Yao Diggy? No. Yiggity. King Yao Yiggity. I got it right. You have any buttons? Oh, man, do I have buttons. So he says, what's up? Where you from? Oh, finally. Someone asked. Someone cares. I am from the great United States of Brazil. This is at Roach, but I got my nonprofit off the ground, so I'm working on the funds aspect now. Ooh. Fox has never seen you in a blue hoodie. I know, it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it, but, sometimes even Snoop Dogg wears red. Oh. This is Hey Speed, I have a problem. Hansel, do tell. He joined the Crips, Frog. Stop. Brandon says, everyone got that headed FBI agent watching them. I wonder what's yours thinks of you with who asks kids that sometimes. I know. Roach says, nice, Jess. What's your next steps looking like? David's here. What's up, David? Says a woman walks out of the bathroom, winks at her husband, and says, I shaved. Do you know what that means? The husband looks at her and replied, the drain's clogged again. Oh, God. Damn, he heats both hoods. I know. Deborah says, can I have a clock 19? Why, yes. A clock 19, no problem. Can I get a subscribe first, though? I just need you to subscribe first, Deborah. Roach says, dual wielding, high points fog. I found my dancing partner. Sahin says, cool, is that real behind you? Yes, it is, Sahin. If you like them being shot, all you have to do is go to my channel and you can see them all being shot. I will fight you for Fog. He is the beautifulest boy. Just says that Roach proof of concept rescue, then funding operations off the proof of concept. Fog's laughing. Hansel says, I think I broke something inside my arm. Oh. Hansel, that's a bad problem. I will go to the doctor. At Roach, maybe. We'll see who's the last standing or dancing. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. Boosted says, those real straps. Yes, Boosted. Like and subscribe. Then you can see them all being shot on my lovely channel. Ammo. Well, well, well. What's up, Ammo? Got any luggers? Yes, I do. Lilish Wealthy. Got any 1911s? Boosted Life? Yes. There's quite a few of them behind me. Gaming Panther says, name a car for an edit. Going to ETTS tomorrow following steel match. Ooh, nice. Good luck with that one. Steel challenges are fun. What are you shooting, Ammo? Oh, that reminds me. Got to check out the new videos you posted. Hey, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Hazel says, thank you for the information, Scorpion. Well, I didn't give you any information, but you're welcome. Let's see. Mecha says, I can't afford any of there until. What up, 3, says Tara. Hey, 3. Hey, Tara, Dancing Queen. Kasari Gojone Zuzek says, Hujin Bojuri Brony. It means hi. 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 You know what? We're trying to get to 9,060 subscribers today. Plus, have a good time with you guys. We are not almost there because I lost quite a few subscribers since last night. I lost like 8 subscribers. Fucking YT. Always doing this shit to me. It wasn't 10 at least. It didn't hit double digits, but still. Booster said, just did a fellow Second Amendment supporter too. I carry S&W ST40 40VE, the silver and black one. I like that. That's nice, Booster. Thank you very much. Just the G47 to start with. You got the G47 to start? Oh, you're gonna shoot the G47. Nice. If you're shooting 115, be careful. It might not knock over the target, so you want to shoot like 147 to make sure you knock them over. Otherwise, if you use 115 and you don't hit it dead center, it might take 2 shots. Bustaface says, can you rap some Wu-Tang by Gay Guy in a Hoodie? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm sorry. I was trying to be gangster to Bustaface because I want to bust the nut in his face. I mean Bustaface. Bustaface, did you like and subscribe? I hope so. I really do. Because I want to bust a face. 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 I'm gay. Bust a face. Sorry. Let's see. D-Frank says, what do you think about the new Vortex Red Dots? D-Frank, I haven't seen them, like, in person, so I don't know anything about them. Roach is boosted, so you and Tara are working together? 3, are you literally at work? Yes, she is. Bustaface, can you rap? Hell yeah, Bustaface. I saw your gun. MK, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Brandon says, I hear you 3. I wish I could go to bed. Laugh a lot. Took a nap earlier, regretting it. Fog, thank you. He says, hey, Google, play Praise the Lord by ASAP. Hey, Google, play Praise the Lord by ASAP.
Got it. Praise the Lord.
Bustaface is busting the face again.
Here it is on YouTube Music.
I slept like shit today. I hope your evening goes well. 3 look amazing today. Bustaface, I will now. Thank you for the nut. You're welcome, Bustaface. That's what I like. I like people coming here trolling, and they become subscribers because they're cool. You know, you can't take trolls and think that they're bad people. I love you guys. Thank you, Bustaface. Yikes, started here. Hope tonight you get some rest. Fog, you look amazing. Thanks, Fog, my cutie. Roach, you sound amazing. Lot of love in here tonight. Gay or not, it's in the air. Let's see. Technoblade. 3, like I told Tara, I'll fight you for Fog. He's so pretty. Tim, what's up, Tim? I thought he was saying bust a nut, but it was. Oh. Can't hit the player, hit the game. I love you, Bustaface. Thank you for the subscribe for real. And anyone that subscribed, it does mean a lot. It supports the channel. Gets me to 10K. Then from there we go on. Roach says, I started as a troll. I remain as a troll. Roach is. Love Roach. Fox says, don't start a war over me. Hey Google, turn up volume. Doing since start had to go maybe back. Hope everyone has a good weekend. You too, brother. I hope I have fought man before since 3. At 3, I guess me and Roach are in a battle for Fog. I'm in a battle that I didn't even know of until now. Prince is part troll, part genuine chatter, and sub. Yes. By doing Roach says Archduke Ferdinand got nothing on you, Fog. World War IV in this bitch. Fog, I love you, brother. Definitely Roach is kind of possessive. Fog's laughing. Marcus says, hi, man. Nice question. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, please like and subscribe, too. Jackson says, how many fake guns is that? I'm sorry. It's Jack Stibby 0. How many fake guns is that? Jack Stibby 0. Us it real. Shirley Chung. Yes, us it is real. The fam, I can tell. So yes, they're all real. Go check out the channel. Every single one is being shot, plus a plethora of more guns. Buzzfest, I'm in Australia, going for my gun license. Very lengthy process, not to mention my terrible internet history. No, I'm not gay. You are. I know. Yeah, we have a lot of Aussies in here, and they tell me about how gay their laws are. Roach says, another Australian? What the fuck? Y'all have a fetish for a handsome Asian man? Hey, it's just the Oriental face. Be right back. Hey Google, stop music. Yeah. Aussies. Aussie, 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 Aussie. Just saying. Just saying. We're so close. We're so close. Australia, Brazil. So when can we expect the reviews on the new babies? Oh, Tara, I forgot. So lazy. I haven't babies all weekend. Because it's the weekend. I always have. I can tell you about it right now if you'd like. I have to do it fast, though, don't I? Tara, I'm going to make it for you. Gus says, which gun maker have you had the most problems with? Oh. Uh. Hmm. None? Yeah, I haven't had really a problem with any gun. Because if something happens, I kind of remedy it myself, but. Watchtower. Watchtower, I'll say that. I've never had a Senate gun, so until Watchtower. Brennan says, Dancing got me on the table with this one. And he goes, aw. Guys, stop the music. I'm sorry. Fogwell says, have you liked yet? And have you subscribed yet? Please tell. RX sounds awesome. I love the gun. Because of his modularity. It's just so much third-party support for the RXM. Because it takes everything Gen 3. Except for trigger stuff. Don't buy anything for the trigger. Yeah, it's just awesome. $400. And then all the optics are direct mounted. You don't have to buy a plate. So if you have an old optic or you have an optic you don't know if it's going to fit or not, it probably will fit. The Mod 3 now is $100 less. How can Springfield release a gun for $300? That is actually a decent gun. Well, let me tell you. It's just a gun and one mag in the box. That's it. And a lock. And it's cardboard. So they give you bare bone stuff to drop the price as low as they can. One mag. So if you were to buy that gun and add like 2 mags and then buy an optic plate, then you're at $400 or close to that. So that's how they're able to really drop that price down. It's a full size gun, but it is a nice gun for that. It does need grip tape. So I recommend if you do buy the Mod 3, get grip tape. Maybe one more mag. And then the optic plate that you're choosing. So their optic mounting system would take any optic as well, but they do require plates. So it's not like you buy an optic and it's going to go on there. You got to find the plate for it too. That's it in a nutshell. But yeah, I'll have more detailed things on those guns soon. Let's see. Are you coming out, Busta? Kimber is trash. Josh says, I don't know how they are even in business anymore. Demintia says, what is the black Recoil, the black with the brown handle in the background? That is a Chiappa Rhino. Isn't it beautiful? Sexy. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. How to act. Yeah. What is the pros and cons of the Rhino? Ooh. The pros is everything. The con is the grip is rather short. You know, they did release one with a slightly longer grip. And it is what do you call it? Double. Well, it's a double single action. But I don't know what the terminology is. But when you pull the trigger, it fires, but the hammer doesn't like stay back. So when you pull it, you're doing that heavy pull again. If you want to do the light trigger pull, you do have to pull the hammer back every time with like manually. I don't know what that's called. What's the terminology on that, guys? Does that mean it's only double action? But it's single action too. So that's what sucks about it, is that if you're running a competition with it, you're doing a heavy trigger pull every single time. Whereas like, revolver, you pull the trigger like on that one, the hammer stays back, the trigger stays back, so it's light again. I don't know what that's called, but it doesn't do that. It pisses me off. But those are the two cons for me. Only that. Fox, at Fog, while me come out, I would never. I'm a deeply closeted gay man. A bust to face. This is a safe place. I'm an homosexual, and I'm not scared to say it here. I'm not scared to be ridiculed for being an homosexual. So, yes, safe place. Fog's laughing. Don't laugh at people. Buster bragging about his wealth with his deep closet. Ooh. YOLO bro says, can you mag dump your PC right now? For a yes, a 20K YOLO. Yes. Money first, of course. I learned that from Roach. Derek says, oh wait. 3 is my second dancing queen in command. And she goes. Murmurs retracting. Dia says, thanks, you're welcome. It's a double single, you're right. Yeah, but so that is the con of it, is when you pull the trigger the second round, it's a heavy trigger again. Well, I wonder, do all revolvers do that? Now that I think about it, I don't. I always do the single action because I think it's more fun. I I think they all do that, right? Shit, I don't know. I never mag dump a revolver. Now I think about it. I always pull the hammer back, fire. Pull the hammer back, fire. So it's a really light trigger pull. I think they all do that. Huh. I just realized that. Code Pro with a beautiful eyeball says, hey. But says, do you know what deeply closeted means? It's a man who will not acknowledge that he's gay. So I'm telling you, I'm not gay. Deeply. Fox says, just a tip. Well, yeah, it's wrong. So we always do that. Yeah. I just realized that right now, after all these years shooting them, because I never go fast on them. Learn something every day. Nora El Shari, do you speak Arabic? I do speak Arabic. My English is fluent. Thank you, Fog. But I speak Arabic as well. Rose says yes. Some revolvers are single action only, some revolvers are double action only, but most are double single. Yeah, I just realized that. Rear Good, do you speak Arabic? Nora Al Shari, yes, I do. Do you want to speak Arabic to each other? Because I can. But you have to like and subscribe first. I will not show you my skills as an Arabic man until I get that subscribe. Buster said, Shalom, Alakun. Alakun. Shalom. Uh-oh. Whoa, we got Chinese guys coming. I don't know what that scribble means, but like and subscribe. Nur El Shari says, please like and subscribe, brother. I subscribe to your channel. Best of luck. Thank you, Code Pro. Pete. Haktu. Salami and bacon. Haktu. Goodness gracious. I know. Two. That's the extent of my Arabic. I apologize. I'm not super fluent. I'm still working on the troch part. I'm getting it down. He can barely read English. Quit it. I'm trying. Nora's laughing. I'm so happy I can make you laugh. Please like and subscribe, brother. Fog has what are the dots? Fog. What are the dots? He speaks Haktua. I try, guys. I try. That's why you guys come here. I love it. The Arabic spitting is giving me movement. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Uh, I think Nora. I think that's is that is that sperm? What is that? What is that right there? It looks like a nutting sperm, or is that a Haktua? That might be a Haktua. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just learned how to speak English. I just learned how to read it. I'm from Brazil. Where all we say here is, "This is Brazil." That's all we do. That's all we do when we see each other. That's like, yeah. You know Groot? He goes, "I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot." That's what we do here. But it's, this is Brazil. This is Brazil. This is Brazil. Our language is much easier than yours. Foxes, why? Wait, is that the evil face? But I said, who said French language is the language of love? I'm rocking a semi from Chinese Arabic. Yes, exactly. My problem is that I don't speak English and you don't speak Arabic. Wait, what? I just spoke Arabic. Wait, but how do you understand me then? Or the how do you is it being translated? I wonder. Is grip technique the best way to reduce recoil tips? Yes, it is. People always talk about like, oh, high on the gun. Yes, high on the gun. Support hand goes here. Yes, yes. Da 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 da. Stance is important. Because if you got a good grip on the gun, and you don't have good stance, and you shoot 3, 4, 5 in a row, you're gonna start going back. Wait, stance is important depending on your weight. I should get that out there, guys. If you weigh like 300 pounds, you're planted to the ground. You can stand straight up, shoulders linked apart, and just go bam, 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 and it's not gonna move you. Me, I'm like bam, 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 bam. So, but yeah, grip's important. What I like to do is I like to you have pressure all around the gun. I don't care what people say. Oh, from the back, shut the fuck up. It's pressure's all around the gun. But I do clamp it down like this. And if you were to grab the gun and just squeeze it like this with your thumb down, you know, on the back strap, you're gonna feel pressure. Squeeze it, and then put this thumb up, and then squeeze it. You're gonna feel more pressure now. I don't know why. It's more pressure. And the way I put pressure is I like to grip it and kind of, I don't want to say more pressure towards the bottom and more at the top. So it's like you're doing this kind of pressure. But that's what you want to do because the grip, because it goes back, it kicks like this. So to mitigate that, you put pressure right here and pressure up here. And you kind of lock your wrists so it doesn't, you don't limp wrist it like that. This hand, basically, and this is all depending on hand size. It touches anywhere on the gun it can touch. It wants to touch. This hand is gay for the gun. This hand wants to rub the gun. So when you're holding it, this hand usually goes into this open space. This meat goes in there. You wrap around, right? This hand is recoil control. Right here. This is everything. And when you're presenting the gun, right? Some people have their elbows down, or they lock them straight out, or they go like this. Keep your head straight and bring the gun to your eyes. And some people, it's going to look like your elbows are bent, but it's not. It's just the way your body looks. And as you're holding it, this meat part, it's going to be weird, but squeeze the back of the grip. And if you're squeezing, you're going to feel pressure, right? Now slightly bend your elbows out, and you're going to feel more pressure back there. Do it until there's like your arm's going to slip off, and then go back. That's the pressure you want. And then with this hand, I do like to. So you're bending forward, but this hand is going up. So on the trigger guard, my hand is actually pushing up on the gun as I'm pushing down on this. So it's like backwards. So like this hand is pushing forward, this hand is pushing up. And the reason why I push up is when that gun flips, your return to zero isn't going to dip as much because you got pressure going up now. And that stopped this hand from slipping. Because a lot of people will be like, bam, the gun's going like this, and then your hand slowly slips off. Well, to stop that, push up against the gun. So now as you're going, you go bam, it goes, your hand's going with the gun, but as it's coming back down, it's pushing up. So you're not going to slip as much. There's a lot in it, guys. That's just a little bit of it. There's even more. Like shooting a handgun is so scientific. But it's different for everybody. But that's how I do it. And you can reduce a lot of it. And with that said, now I have a lot to read. I love it. I love it. All right. Drew says, that does seem like your problem, Nora. Fog being explicit in chat. Oh, I see what that is, Fog. I see now. What was a dot in the middle of the parentheses, Fog? Do you have a PC 9mm? I do, AZ. I have a the folding gun from Smith & Wesson. It's a PCC, but they call it an FPC. And then I have my SIG MPX. I know English, but I don't know how to read it, says Nora. Gotcha. Skylar says John Wick. Yes, his next opponent. What does PC mean? Pistol caliber carbine is what it means. AZ. Little Pecker Pete. What's up, Tyler? Yes. Little Pecker Pete is back. Policia. Yes. We have them in the chat. Nice to know. Noah says, I know what you're saying, but can't write it. Fog shows 8 = capital D. I love it. How about 136? So I fart in the wind can blow me over. Tara, yes, you want to have a good stance, and you're gonna feel your equilibrium. Instead of having a weight in the middle, you want to put weight forward. Maybe a tumor fog. Nora says, I know what you're saying. Yep. But Pete farts, Tara. I know, and it moves me. Tara says, you look like you would have a sword collection. I know, right? Orientals and swords. I don't know. I may not have enough weight on me to actually shoot the 50 cal. Yeah. So Tara, you with those you usually lay. I lay down prone. That's highly insensitive. Racism isn't tolerated here. Tyler, what's your favorite flavor of mayonnaise. I'm not being racist, says Tyler. Justice says, present, just hanging out my vacation, took a shit. My wife's mom isn't gonna make it. Uh-oh. What-oh, Justin? Oh, money's green. So $7 today, I made $39. 7 hours online level up, only $39. Yeah. Uh-uh. Jake says, what the fuck? Yeah, don't go, Jake. Yeah, that's not worth your time. Unless you're doing absolutely shit. Nurses, I know what you're saying, but I can't write it. Uh, same, Nora. Nike Jake says, I like your content. Thank you, Nike Jake. Thank you very much. So I hope you guys all like to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. Damn, Justice, sorry to hear that, man. Mahai Samurai says, how do you feel about the F7 round? I like it a lot. I just don't like the price of the bullet. That's all. I bought food, gas, and a drink. Well, at least you fed yourself, Jake. But yeah, that sucks. Seth, did you win all those guns from duels? Seth, you know it? Finally, someone that gets it. Just as I love science, nerds unit. Yeet, 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 yeet. I think I would go home. Jake, go home. It's all good, Roach. Kind of knew it was going to happen, says Justin. Roach says, yeah, Justin. Hopefully it painless for her and y'all. I know it's rough to see loved ones. Yeah, she'll make it. Leo says, do you have the Ligma 9? Yes. Nora says, I translate my words for you, but I don't know how to write it. Well, thank you, Nora. Thank you very much. Jake goes, huh? King of Say, King of Paper Cut says, to turn down for what guy? What's up, everyone? Said hi. Hey, Aaron. Podcore says, hello. King of Bishops, see. As a new shooter with big hands, what type of firearm would you suggest? John Wheeler, the biggest gun you can get. 1911, like one of those. It has a very big, wide, long and wide grip. So anything with a fat grip is what I would get. I have long fingers, so I like fat things in my hands more. Just saying. I like to grip fat things. Although I can grip small things too. I prefer the bigger grips. So Glocks have decently sized grips. Other guns that way you can change like the backstrap and the palm swells, those are great. M&P has ones where it changes the palm swells to make it wider. So yeah, fat grips is 1911 for sure. Or double stack 1911s. King says, Fog. Castle says, thank you for the grip technique tips. Now I'm completely lost now. I know. I always tell people one at a time. Do one thing at a time. Damn, that sucks. I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of do it in a nutshell. Do this. Castle. Kind of do like a push-pull method. It's not really used much anymore, but when you're gripping it, just C-clamp it, squeeze it, C-clamp it, and put this thumb up, okay? Keep this thumb up. And as you're pushing out with this hand, with your thumb up, take this hand and pull back. Okay, so push this one and take this hand, pull it, and then you're going to feel like opposite pressures on the grip, right? As you're doing that, now take your elbows. Don't put your arms out like this. Don't turtle it. Keep it up. Bring the dot to your eye, and instead of putting it all the way out, slightly bend your elbows out, and then you're gonna feel that pressure on the sides clamping in. So now you're putting pressure front and back and side to side. So just try that and just clap out. If you lose your grip, if this is coming off, we can work on that later. But yeah, try that. Let me see them sausage. Let's see. Ewa says, can I get the staccato behind? Can I get the staccato bill with the tan grip? Top right. The staccato C2 right there. I did nothing to it yet. So that is the grip tape from Handle It Grips. That's it. I haven't done no work on that gun. Not yet. I just threw on the TLR1 on there, just have a light on there, and then I think it's a SRO on there. But that's it. Stock staccato. You don't even get minimum wage. Yeah, see, so it's not worth it, Jake. That's what she said. You like what more? Probably this staccato. XC. It's worse than a job. Pete, Brett says, Pete, eyeballs laughing. Ah. Nora says, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Miguel says, what's up, Pistol? What's up, brother? Three says, what did I tune back into? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Akasha Dev says, hi, bro. You looks like Jackie Chen. That's like the Timu version of Jackie Chan, right? I guess I look like him. He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, because all Orientals look the same. Yes, yes, yes. I look like Jackie Chan. Who looks like Mr. Miyagi? Who looks like Pistol Pete? Because we all look the same. I forget that I look like all the Orientals out there. I always forget it. Uh, just like Akeshia Dev. All you Middle Easterns look the same to me. Just saying. Brandon says you don't even want to know three. Ter says three girl, a whirlwind of awesomeness. Whirlwind, I love it. First, I gotta catch some Z's, vaccinate them, and release them back into the wild. See you next stream. Gang, fog. Night Froggy. Miguel says, have you used any gas pedals on your firearms? And if so, what are your thoughts? Okay, so if I use a gas pedal, I don't use it to crank down on the gun. I use it as a reference point. So I'm not actually pushing down to mitigate the muzzle flip. I don't really care about muzzle flip. I care about the return to zero because that's your follow-up shot. So if you're shooting the gun, it goes up and you're cranking down on the gun, most likely it's gonna return to zero and go past zero and dip down. Now your follow-up shots are down there somewhere. So I don't use it like that. I know some people do. I don't. So you can crank down on it if you want, and if you're doing doubles, see where that second shot is. If that second shot is really low, because mine are low, so my shirt bullseye and mine are anywhere like 6 inches from the second shot, sometimes 4 to 6 inches below the first shot, but that's because I'm bracing for each shot, so I'm actually dipping down that way. But if you're cranking down on the gun, it'd go down even further. So test it out on paper. Otherwise, I do like them for a reference point. They're nice though if you have your grip right. The muzzle flip goes up. That actually stops it from going up anymore. But I wouldn't use it and push down on it. I guess it depends on your grip. The way it doesn't work for me. Nothing but knives says, brother, be looking for another cheeseburger. Hell yeah. Castle, okay, thank you. Sensei Pete for the grip tips. I would try that. Maybe do a video on your channel. I should, huh? Yeah, I should. I always tell people, but I never do a video. Castle, I might do that. Jackson's nice pistols, no, but you do resemble Jackie. Like, actually? Well, uh, thank you, says Jack. Uh, Conley says, bro has guns. Dead? Because Conley probably has swords. So that's a sword guy right there. Thank you, guys. Like, subscribe. Brent says, I look like every other white dude on the street. Yeah, all you white guys look the same. Sky says, best guns ever. You're one lucky guy. Hey, Sky, I thank you. You can like, subscribe too. Not to bring up old shit, but please enlighten us again on the pink glitter one with the starter boost. So Tara, I don't know if you heard, but that is a staccato C2. No modifications have been done to that gun. It is completely stock. I just added a TLR1 Streamlight and a TreasureCon SRO on the top. I haven't done any trigger work on that one yet either, so that's stock. But I will probably do some trigger work on it when I get time. I've got so many reviews to do that I haven't done, so I haven't even cleaned my guns in months because I just oil them and go. I don't have time anymore. Like, I still have shit all over this table I gotta review. It's like a job now. And I'm bad at it. Tim says, MF. Uh-oh. Rich says, do you know where else is 6 inches? Yeah. I want one, says Tara. Easy says, do you have or have shot the 365 fuse? Yes. I like it. I do. It's a longer X macro. Or no, it's a longer 365. That's all it is. Very nice serrations on it, and I like the grip on it too. It's just a nice gun. Are you illegal? This guy. Yes, I'm illegal. I shouldn't be in Brazil. I should be in the great United States of America, where I belong. Siran says, how much is the collection? It's like $200. Castle, thanks, Pete. Good night from Long Beach. Good night, Castle. Easy says, do you own a Bull Army Tac Pro? Not anymore. I got rid of that piece of shit. Rich guy says, goat, goat, goat. Hey, thank you. You're the goat, rich guy. No, it's not a piece of shit, the Bull Army. I got rid of it, though, because I like staccatos more. And they're damn near the same price. Bull's like the cheaper version of staccato. Are you a blue baby? Enlighten me on what a blue baby is first, rich guy. I'm gonna shoot up a little higher and ask what the gold one is next to the letter P. Oh, that one. Wait, which P? That P or that P? That one is my reptile, so that's the 365 that I carry, and that one is the Staccato XC. So, but I think you know that one. I think. Not your turn. Hey, boobies! Ugh. Which guy says your shirt? No, I'm actually a red guy. I've never worn a blue hoodie before, and this is the first one I've had. And I thought, why not change things up a little? It looks weird, doesn't it? It's just not right. Moses says, what's your opinion on hollow sun red dots? I like them, except for the battery trays are pieces of shit. Otherwise, it's a good optic. Great optic. So with the battery tray, just make sure, Moses, that every once in a while, you check that it's tight. Where the battery goes on the side, those loosen up fairly easily, and when they loosen all the way, the battery tray and the screw to battery go flying to Never Never Land. Unless you're like in indoor range. If you're outside, yeah, good luck. With grass, no, you're not finding it. There, retro. Yes, that is the retro. That is the nicest 365 anyone will ever see or shoot. I spent too much money on that one, for sure. What's up, Fly? For sure. What's up, Pete? Most is green or red. It depends where I'm at. If I'm in indoor range, I do like green better, like when I'm competing. But if I'm outside competing, I want usually like the red better. Or no, the green. It's mostly green for me, unless I'm like in a place where there's a lot of wooded area or grass. Then it's just, yeah. Rich guy says, I love you. Hey, oh, I love you back, rich guy. Tara says, blue looks good on you, though. I don't know. I feel naked right now. Rest says, I take it you had the battery disappear on you a time or two with how you explain it? Yes. Yes. That's why I know it wasn't a one-off. Usually if you get a one-off, you're like, oh yeah, it happened once. No, it happened 3 times. Right now on the Fluxrator, there is no battery in that thing, or tray, or screw. It's all missing. But Hollow Sun took care of me. They sent me 5 battery trays with 5 screws. It makes you wonder, why did you send me so many battery trays? This must be a reoccurring theme with them. They're like, uh-oh, we have another one, and this guy's a YouTuber. We better send him a lot of battery trays. So yes, I have a bunch of them. But if you call them, I'm sure they'll send you one for sure. I didn't ask for extra battery trays either. They sent them all to me. The player news says, wow. Jessica Comby says, why do you have so many guns? Ooh. Well, 1, I'm an ammo sexual. Oh, I said it backwards. 2, I'm a competitive shooter. Oh, 3, I'm an avid collector. And 4, there's a new number 4, guys. Why not? Sungo says police. Yes, they're here. We even have a Fed in here right now. Give me one. Here comes the popo. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Tara's thinking. Player News says, can you give me one? No, I can't. I'd go to prison. Moses explained the retail build. I have a 365X macro, which I'm doing the Radiant Ramjet build. What's your opinion? Do it. So my build, I bought the FCU, just FCU. So it is built around the Icarus metal frame. I took all of the springs and everything out of the trigger group, and I put M Carbo trigger springs in there. It does have an M Carbo trigger, M Carbo titanium striker, all upgraded. The controls on it are gold, and those are SIG controls. The slide, which is the nicest slide ever, is a Norso Reptile slide, and I have a ramjet on there. I have to show it off. So it's X macro size, but it's not an X macro because it has a ramjet and the Norso slide. Look at the slide on that thing. It's so scary. Hold on. I have it hooked up to a charger right now. There we go. Wait, what is that? Oh, wrong gun. There we go. Look at that. And I'm sorry, it's wobbly because you are on a tripod right now. Try to get the top of the slide. This is so hard to do, guys. I wish you could see what I look like right now. I'm laying down, looking at the phone from this angle. Okay, that's it. Tara, did you see that? I hope you saw that, Tara. That doubles up for Tara, too. Now some warm Coke. Brett says, yeah, it makes you question the overall quality of the replace. If they replace with quantity. Yeah. It's weird, right? Do you play do you play Clash of Clans? Oh my god, I forgot about that game. I played that years ago when it first came out. That was a fun game. Not gonna lie, then it got just to the point where it was like you had to pay to advance faster, and I just stopped playing. This is very knowledgeable. Respect. Uh. And then the geek face. Nerding out. Mo says, yeah, I'm doing the same build except with the radiated back straps on it too. Uh yeah, but yeah. So you're using um the normal grip module. That one is an Icarus grip module. So it's you know metal, and it's a very expensive build with that grip. Beautiful, says Tara. Says that slide looks great, and I bet that thing shoots flat as a board. It does. If you go check out my videos on it, it's an amazing gun. Yeah, it's amazing. What rims? Says Rich Guy. What do you mean? What rims? What rims do I have in my car? If it's my car, I have custom 20-inch black rims on the mustard and mayo. If you guys are gangster, you know what that means. If you're not gangster, I can explain. I am gonna see if I'm at 9050 yet, and I'm not. I'm at 9042. So I gained 2 subscribers since yesterday. That sucks. YT, why do you strip me of all these subscribers every day? It's like it sucks. Gain 10, lose 8. Gain 5, lose 6. It's like, come on, this math is stupid. I got lucky. I got laid last. Hey, Rich Guy, congratulations, brother. I'm happy for you. Like and subscribe. Yes, 3. Like and subscribe to Prince of Pete Worldwide. We did 8 more to go 9050. And then from there, we'll lose 9. It will still be in a positive. So I have to take baby steps there. Baby crawls. Your scary puppet is waiting for you to tell us more about the new babies. They're not scary, Tara. Rich Guy. Oh, why you say that? Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Look at him. How can you say he's scary? Look. Hey, Tara. Did you like and subscribe? Do you like my face? See? Now, every time you see him, you're going to think of that voice and him saying hi to Tara. Give you the eyeballs. I like this one the best. And Chucky's over there getting raped. Where is he? He doesn't like what's happening to him. Chucky does not like what's happening to him. Look at his face. He's like, no! Usually his face, he's like, ah! Now he's like, no! Same face, different outcome. And then this one just looks like he's tugging it over there. He has his back turned, his hands there. I mean, if you look, he does look like he's tugging it. I'll show you. Just look closely at him. You know, what's he doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, he's not responding. See, something's going on there. I don't know. This is Sparta. I love that. Yeah, so good. A lot of eyeballs, a lot of laughing. Fox says, "Hello, gay bitch." That's a new one. Hello, gay bitch. Foxhound, that deserves a like to subscribe. That one is actually funny. Hello, gay bitch. Gabe Itch. Itch. Oh, God. Are they effing? Moses also, I'm going to do the house on close emitter. Don't know the model, but it's what I currently use. The one has solar on it. Do you recommend any of the red dot for daily care? That's set up. No, I think you're talking about the EPS. That's a closed emitter with the solar panel on top. I have that too on my other 365. No, I just recommend something that you're comfortable with, that works for you. Because some people like bigger windows, some people like smaller windows. It just depends on in what look you want to. I don't know what I have on that one. I have the RMR on that one. I think RMRCC. Yes. I have RMRCC on that one. My other one has the EPS, and then I have one with a Gideon. This is Sparta. That's gotta be one of the best scenes ever in any movie. Say yes if. Rich says, "Hello, Daddy." At Fox, I got a bar. Abrar Afridi says, "I don't know what to play that as eyeballs king. I come in too early." No, it's CUM. Uh, Boar Israel flag, I think. Boar Rhino. Ouch. That's kind of gay. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Rich. Can I see it close up, please? Which one are we talking about again, Moses? I forgot. The other 365s? Or what are you talking about? Do you like John Wick movies, Miguel? I think they're the best movies. Yeah, I have a couple Icaruses. Yeah, but they're all metal. Just this question: what is the one weapon that has given you the biggest kickback and nearly knocked you on your ass, Pete? The 50 cal. The 50 cal for sure. Everything else just either moves you a little bit or hurts your hands when you shoot it. Do you have a sniper, Roxy? Yes, I do. There's a vigorous fit most holsters. It does now. Now it does. There's a lot. If you Do you use a light? If you're using a light bearing holster, then the Icarus fits all of them. Because the gas pedals or thumb rests, if you will, don't go wider than the light itself. The gold 1911 above the shadow. That one? The shadow's right here. Well, let's start with this. That's a DWX. That's a Staccato XC. Hold on. I don't know if I can get close enough to it, but this is the other Icarus. So I don't think I can get close enough. My cord doesn't go close enough. But that's the bronze Icarus grip right there. So yeah, that one's the green Icarus grip wherever the gun is. I do have a black one too, but that's not out here. And then this is the Icarus Air. Right here. So this is the Air. This is the light one. It's like featherweight. The hell? All right, 7 more subscribers. Dara says 3, guessing it's pretty boring then, huh? She did get bored. I like that fucking Viper. Roxy says, like we have arms totally Dara made like for $40 to $200, but we got no sniper. Roxy, where are you from? What is Roxy saying? What is Dara made? I don't know what that is. Three is working 3 days in a row, so she won't have off till Monday. So we'll probably see her then. But yeah, Roxy, I do have some. Does this go up? It doesn't go up. Stupid tripod. Almost says I don't use a light, but I want to. What's your opinion on it? I don't want it so much because I think I'll need to shoot in the dark, but I like it kept some muzzle flip under control more. That's my carry gun, so that's why I carry a light on it. I think some lights put too much weight up front, so then you get muzzle dip. I'd rather have muzzle flip than muzzle dip. So you'd have to go shoot it with the light and see where the second shot lands. Do doubles, go bam bam, and see where the second shot lands. Don't go bam, bam, bam. That's too slow of a cadence, and you're not really seeing where that second shot lands if you were to go faster. But yeah, I like the light on that gun. That specific build I do. But like all my competition guns, I don't have a light on it. So a lot of those guns don't have a light because it actually is counterproductive for me personally. But other guns have it. Either I carry it or because I have a light laying around, I just do them on there to show off for you guys. No, I think some lights look cool. They look aesthetically pleasing on the gun, so I throw them on there. Like this DRX, that Streamlight, it's just real streamlined with the gun. Jake's home. What's up, Jake? I'm glad you're home. Just I don't know, but Tara's from Texas. I love it. Okay, somebody's got to pay the bills. I pay bills. She just is a nurse. Jake says, I think it's a $7 promo for each hour on Saturdays. Nice. Moses, that's good advice. Thank you. You're welcome, Moses. I'm a pretty good shot. Naturally, it's in my DNA. Oh. Rush is in Pakistan. Okay. They started building arms during British Afghanistan War. After that, I grew larger and famous for cheap arms like Soviet Unitech. I never heard of them. But yeah, $200 for a gun, $40 for a gun. That's pretty damn cheap. Abdul Wabi Ab 96 says, bro, listen to Khalid Abdul Wali Ruman. Hey, bro, you should subscribe to Pistol Pete. AK-47, etc. Hey, I'll take an AK for 200 bucks. Ooh, get tosses do my boys. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Dick says I left no. I felt no severe muzzle flip on my G19 with 115, 135p, 124 plus P. That's Jake. You must be a very strong man. Because the difference between 115 and 135 plus P is a lot. There should be more muzzle flip in that gun, or at least felt recoil. Terry says I see it with my eyes. I just see it with my eyes and feel it, and usually lands pretty accurate. See, that's some Star Wars shit right there. I love it, Tara. Most says, do they have a slick light? They make a slick light that, but for the future edge of the build? Do they make a slick light? What are you trying to say, Moses? Oh, like a light like this? Or a streamline? No. The TRL 7 sub or 7A would be your best bet. My name's Noob says, what's going on, brother? Hope you've been having a blessed day. Keep your head up. Thank you. My name's Noobs. Thank you. Breadman says, I'm having troubles picking my first gun. Can you help me? Breadman, it depends on your hand size, but I always tell people to start with the Glock 19 and work your way from there. The recoil wasn't bad at all, and no differences in the grains. So the difference between 115 and 124, yeah, you're not gonna feel anything. But a plus P does have significantly more kick, so that's kind of good that you didn't see the difference. Bro, you need to make reaction video for Dara. These guys are legend. Oh, I think I might have to, but I want to see it myself. Van Scott, what's up, brother? I'm doing good. How are you? EDP says I finally picked up my product. Yes, for a quarter comp today. I hate the 3-day wait. Hey, EDP, congrats. You're gonna love it. I love mine. I hope yours runs like mine, I should say. Jake Stat Bread. I would say just keep looking at different guns till you see one you like. Yes, but it has to fit your hands too. But it says I'm the military and just want a pistol deck out and willing to drop a decent amount of money. Oh, he wants a pimp gun. I mean, you can do that with almost any gun, but 1911 double stack, you can do a lot to those. So like those guns, you can do a lot with. Otherwise, if you get like the Ruger RXM, your build can get up to $2,000 depending on the grip module you buy and the slide you buy. And that one has the most aftermarket support. So Tess says, Pete, the force is strong within this one. I know. God. So strong. Gucci Glock, yes. Van Scott says, what pistol under the shadow systems? Oh, that is the M&P M2.0 metal. And then that's its brother, the competitor. Moses says, do you think your Thieves daily build shoots better than X5 Legion for competition? It definitely feels flatter because of the smaller slide, shorter slide. Accuracy wise, I mean, the bigger guns are more accurate. So, I don't know if it'd be better. The X5 Legion shoots nice, but then it's polymer, but it's a bigger gun to get more of a grip. I'd rather keep my gun. But as to say which shoots better, I would say at distance the 320 will shoot better, longer barrel. I saw a gunner. I am a saw gun. Oh, nice. I got bored of want something different. I'm telling you. I mean, if you're okay with Glock, you can do a lot with the RXM. Otherwise, if you go with like a 1911 and you're like a gunsmith, then they're fun. They're really fun to make it your own. This is, hey, can you buy some guac for potluck? Wait, what time? Babe, everything's closed. Uh, Sibit, do you have a class 3? No, I do not. EDP says, I've never known someone to get bored with a saw, especially when they don't pay for ammo. You're crazy, bro. I can see what he's saying, though. But yes, I can see what you're saying, too. 3, are you talking to me? If yes, I will buy you something. 3 Van says, do you like the SIG P3 SXG? I do. It's a pretty gun. Um, I just don't buy the 320s anymore. Not because of anything that's going on. I just stopped buying them. No real reason. Other guns came out and I didn't want to pay the price that SIG was charging. Let's see. At 3, the force is strong. Inhuman, so I'm sure he will. What up, Fly? I love my Hellcat G19 and ARP. ARP. Well, says, what's the fun above the revolver, the one that looks like the optic is split over the slide? So that is a Canik SFX rival with a weighted compensator and bridge. He says, I only got tired of carrying it, level out. Never got bored with shooting it, though. Ah, yeah, I like that. Can you go into detail about that gun? With that one, there's nothing special about that gun. It is a stock gun. The weighted compensator is from Wasatch, and the comp or the bridge is from them too. So it's like a race gun, but fairly inexpensive with the design or with the price of mechanics. So you're like at under $1,000 for everything. And yeah, 24 round for my stock Gucci Glock. Ooh wee. Is Drew Peanuts in there? Fly? No, he is not. EDP says, don't you know T-10 shoot all by themselves? I know. What's wrong with the PT-20? They have been going off by themselves. What's wrong? Let's see. Would you everyday RXM? Yes, I would. And I plan on it. Once I get my Icarus script on the 21st, I will build it out and I will carry it. Alright, fam. I hope all is well. Stay blessed. Get some rest and do what you do. Talk to you later. Peace out, Tara. People got different tastes. They do. 100%. Eve says, do you live under a rock? Level, just kidding. Sig is in the middle of a giant fiasco with those. They are. Section 3 sniper gun, which is Fire 5, something like AR 556 bullet. Well, I built out my 6 arc, but I don't know. Depends on your budget. So Roxy, what's your budget? Jake says, but like, why does it go up by itself? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, no one knows why. What are they saying about this last one? This last one, because something was upgraded in it. I forgot what was upgraded. Trigger or something was upgraded. So, but the gun was already holstered. It was holstered. Dude was just standing with his arms crossed and just went off. That gun is cursed. No one knows what they do. I gotta go have a good night. Later, Van. I live in California, says Moses, and everything is expensive here. I have to get off roster at an even higher premium than normal California jackpot. That's so messed up. That's messed up, Moses. Versus 3K, 5K budget build friendly. Finally, but it is really a problem for American made gun. Oh. I mean, if you got that much money, you can get like. And you want an AR platform? Huh. I mean, you can get high end ones. But if you want something duty, Daniel Defense, BCM, PWS. But you got bolt action money, so you can get like a Seiko, one of those high end Seikos, 5.56, and call it a day. I'm like, fuck it. What's your budget? Oh, too smooth. You don't need a car. You need a moped, man. I'm heading down. Yes. Ooh, guns. Azula, what's up? It sounds like the safety trigger pin is fucked. It might be. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Bold action. Yes, bold action. I'll get a Seiko. SAKO. With that budget. So. Cool, man. Yeah, I love all SIGs but that one. I love that one too. I'm just scared to carry it. That's all. Glock, what's up, Glock? Is my sister having a baby? Hey, congratulations, Mr. New Uncle. Wait, fucking troll. I'm gonna be a dad. That I like that one. I like it a lot. But yeah, guys, I gotta call it night. I've been on for a couple hours. I'm tired of shit, and I gotta go pick up guacamole for 3. Yeah, Glock, you. That one's so gross. I don't care what anyone says. It's a gross joke. So good night, people. Sorry I wasn't on any earlier. I gotta wake up with the kiddos tomorrow. Decide what we're gonna do. Good night, brother. Have a good night. Hey, yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll try to be out earlier tomorrow. I don't know if it's happening when I'm with my kids. We're watching TV or watching a movie, playing games, something, and they like their daddy time. So I gotta do daddy time first, then I'll do you guys times next. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, gang. And I love you guys.